Chapter 5, Mishnah 3. The Mishnah continues to teach what is included in the sale of various items. The first two rulings concern one who sells a particular type of animal. If someone sells a donkey and specifies that he is selling a nursing donkey, he has sold the donkey's foal along with the mother. Since the non-kosher milk of the donkey has no value except as food for a foal, we say that the seller mentioned a nursing donkey because he intended to sell the foal along with the mother. But if someone sells a cow and specifies that he is selling a nursing cow, he has not sold its child. Since the milk of a cow is valuable as a food, the seller may have simply meant that the cow is producing milk, not that the calf was included in the sale. The Mishnah now discusses whether a sale of things that are used to contain other items includes the items that are inside them. If he sold a manure pile, he has sold its manure as well. So the note here says a manure pile is a pit that is 3 tefachim deep, or a raised area 3 tefachim high, which was used to store manure that was kept for fertilizer. So he has sold, so if he sold that pit, a raised area, he has sold the manure as well. Similarly, if he sold a pit, he has sold its waters. If he sold a beehive, he has sold its bees. And if he sold a dovecote, he has sold its pigeons. The Mishnah now discusses the law if a seller wishes to keep his hives and dovecotes and sells only the production of the properties, that is, the pigeons and bees, so that he can keep his dovecote or hive, and the buyer can start his own dovecote or hive. If someone buys the production of a dovecote from his fellow, that is, the pigeons that will be born during the next year, he must chase away the first pair of pigeons that are born, so they will return to the seller's dovecote. These birds, together with their parents, are kept by the seller, so his dovecote will continue to produce the following year. If someone buys the production of the beehive, that is, all the bees that will be born in the next year, he takes the first 3 swarms of newly born bees that exit the seller's hive. After that, he takes every other swarm, but he must leave the rest for the seller, so the seller's hive will have enough bees to survive as well. If he bought the honeycombs of the hive, he must leave 2 combs in the hive, so the bees can eat their honey during the winter season and the hive will not be destroyed. A similar law applies to one who buys olive trees. If someone bought the branches of olive trees to cut down for firewood, he must leave 2 branches behind for the seller. Since only the branches were sold and not the tree itself, the buyer must leave enough of the tree behind so that it will grow back.